Yeah, I can hear you. Can you all hear me? Uh-oh, I have a echo. Echo. Gosh, I'm a noob. Such a noob I am. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you? There we go. My bad.
We are live.
Well, hello, friends of YouTube. Let me get my screen situated. I mean, everybody should know me by now that I never have that together. Mama!
Good morning, good morning. Where's my face? You know, I've been having trouble with my camera syncing to the thing, and you can't see my face.
I'm not sure. I'm not good with all that.
Hit the camera button up at the top and then hit it again. Maybe it'll bring it in.
No, I don't want my eBay page. Close that page.
Rosie's having issues with her sound. Uh-oh.
Maybe, do you have a headset you could try to plug in, Crystal? I know that Destiny had an issue the other day. Remember that, Destiny? The other day you were having some technical difficulties with the sound thing.
Yeah, I had to go up to the top and hit the little microphone button, and then so it was muted, and then I had to hit it again to unmute it, and it started to work.
All right, now I can see the chat.
All right, so I have to look over here for chat, just because of the way this is set up here. It's kind of weird, but let's see. Hello, everybody. Reseller Man, Flippin Hustler, Todd, welcome.
Confetti.
Exactly. Rebecca, Thrifty Esme. And I'm getting better at everybody's names.
I'm so impressed. Yes, that's Esmeralda, da da da. That's what I always tell her. Da da da. So every time you see her, you guys, you have to do that thing like from Night at the Roxbury or the SNL skit, because there's this whole thing with it now. So anytime you see Esmeralda pop in, make sure, and she'll know where it started. Da 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 da, or Esmeralda.
Okay, so we have BK Vending and Flipping, Best Friend in Your Thread, Lady Freebird. Who else is in here?
All kinds of good people. Nathan.
Exactly. Yep. Hickory Springs is here. Oh, Pat's here. Hello, Pat.
Oh, Pat. I love you, Pat. You're so amazing.
Leticia's in here. Hello, my dear.
I need to call her today, actually.
Yep. Linda. Dab Kitty Sparkle.
Nicole.
I'm getting their YouTube names down, but not. I don't know their actual names yet.
I like to say Dab Kitty Sparkle. Dab Kitty Sparkle.
Who else is in here? Did I miss anybody else? Oh, yep. Nathan's in here.
Redneckerson Resales. What up, Nathan? Best friend in your thread.
Yes. Pat 2019, my dear.
Pat 1438, sir. I 1438 plus 2019.
Pat, I don't have any Christmas jewelry, honey.
So actually, you know what? I'm just gonna ask the chat. If Crystal exits,
you can see me now.
If Crystal exits this live, will she get booted out of this and have to start a new one? Anybody know?
I don't think so, because there's been times where Tommy and I have been live and he had to leave it and come back in, and he's the one that started it. So try it.
And worst case, if this stream ends, y'all, we can just hop over to whatever it is. We got you.
Exactly. We got you, girl.
We're here for you, Crystal.
Hey guys, guess what?
Yes, ma'am.
I had to click on the webcam on my monitor that does not work. So my webcam of choice is the webcam in my monitor that has not worked in years.
Oh.
And now you can see me. But my webcam is what's lit up. So
Yeah, you're a little bit laggy. Just a little bit.
I am.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Probably because it's trying to find the other camera. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The picture's amazing though. And in your auction last night, like that was the clearest that I've seen some of the jewelry. It was your camera is pretty awesome.
Thank you.
I couldn't see 50% of it. I was so upset.
I know she was, Mama. She was all texting me, I don't know what's wrong with my screen.
I was crying. I'm like, no, not tonight.
I was really nervous though because I got that brand new router yesterday. And then I heard,
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
We can. Yes.
Okay. Got it figured out. I don't know what happened. I never had that issue before, so
It happened.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us, and you're one of the best. So,
Yeah.
I love my silver sister.
what's that?
Crystal's my silver sister.
I hide my silver.
There's the wisdom. That's what my mom says.
I'm working on it. I'm
Crystal,
working on it. It's about
I've got my
halfway now.
necklace. I have my beautiful necklace on. The other one's under my bed. And as you know, I have a power bed because my husband apparently thought we were 100 years old and needed a power bed. He uses it more than I do because
cool though.
we sleep at an angle because he snores so bad, you guys. And you know that commercial where the girl is snoring? It should be the guy. And then she gets raised up like this. That really does stop you snoring because we sleep at an angle. And my husband's snoring is so much better than it was. I mean, we've had our bed for 2.5 years now, but you can't move it, right? So you have to raise the head up, right? And we have a surround around it connected to a headboard. So you have to pull that out, and then you have to raise the head up all the way to get underneath the bed. And then when I do that, I have to sweep and vacuum and dust because there's so much dust and dog hair under there because I don't get under there that often. So it's going to have to wait until I either can't sleep because that's why it's under my bed because I sleep with it because of the smell, the lavender smell. And then, you know, I don't have to clean out underneath my bed. So.
Hold on 1 second. We have one more two more. Where's Todd? Todd was supposed to be joining us.
I think should be.
Tommy will be here too. He's just helping our adopted daughter. She broke down yesterday and we got her car here today and he's trying to help her get it up and going. So her fuel filter went out.
Oh, no worries. And we have another special guest. Wade will be joining us. But he says he's going to be about 20 minutes late. So we should see him soon.
From his secret location.
Undisclosed location.
His secret location.
We all know he got a secret location warehouse, so I couldn't find him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find it when I go out to Oregon next to visit my family.
Yeah, that's the only reason he got a warehouse.
Creeping in the windows, he would really be scared then.
It wasn't because Ashley kicked him out of the house. It was because he wants to run from Mama, so I can't find him.
Mary.
All right, Mama, I'm going to put my necklace on for today.
There's a bunch of people arriving in the chat. A bunch of good peeps all up in there. Well, yeah, there's
Pop
always
out my-
you know. Mary Beth just arrived. Rebecca, of course, is there. Candace, hello. Pat Dees wants to know what's in your closet. Crystal.
My
Misha
closet.
is here. Hello, Bethany.
I'm so unprepared this morning with all these technical issues. Hold on one second.
Best friend in your thread says Todd probably needed more coffee and confetti.
Probably. I stopped at 7-Eleven this morning and got probably too many espresso shots in my coffee drink, but that was all. You know,
You guys,
I was
I
up
have not been up that long.
midnight. I was up till midnight talking on the phone. Who would that be, Destiny?
I don't know.
Who was I talking to for like 10 minutes? Did we kill Tommy's battery too?
Yes. But he has one of those batteries that go onto his phone. It's like an external battery, but it's really awesome. I had one, but it went sliding across the parking lot one day. And yeah, it saved my phone from breaking, but so now I have to get a new one. So my battery only lasts maybe 2 hours, 3 hours. It's bad.
That's good.
It's
Hi,
horrible.
That's not very good.
No.
Hey guys,
Well,
how's it going?
Todd has joined us.
hello, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
Howdy. How you
Oh,
doing? Sorry I'm late. I was trying to get you on my phone. For some reason, I cannot get this to open up on my phone. Hangouts it wants me to reinstall it or open it. When I do, it doesn't work. So I had to come on my laptop. Sorry I'm late. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Destiny.
Oh, don't
Hi,
worry about
Kelly.
it. We're
Hello.
having some technical
Kimberly.
issues this morning anyways, so don't worry about it.
hey, Todd.
Yes,
Remember
ma'am.
in your live today, you were showing off your pager?
Yeah. Still wearing it. Oh, we got the same freaking one? Oh, my God. Look at that. What color is it?
It is black with a, I don't know what color that
Nice.
is. Sorry, shade colorblind, so I am not sure. It looks gray, and I want to guess blue, but I could be so wrong.
Very cool. All right,
Yeah,
well,
I
page
saw
me
that,
and
and
I'll
I'm
page
like,
you back.
all right. I had to show you because I
That's
was.
funny.
It is. I was like, oh, we have one of those when he showed
Nice.
it earlier, so I had to show you. Had to
Well,
share.
Oh, I just want to say, bye, Pat. Thank you for stopping in.
Hi,
Pat,
Pat.
number 200.
All
My
my
number
number
200.
Yeah, 2019, Pat. 2019, buddy.
2019.
Ah,
That means Pat's love is twisted.
Well,
that is awesome.
Like
man.
a bad colon resection.
we'll always know when we became friends.
Kind of like Pat's mind.
Hello, Alma. My thrifted escape. Welcome.
Oh
Nice to see
my.
you, Alma.
we're going
What's
to throw some
going on, buddy?
confetti for Alma.
Yep. Candace Hicks is in the house.
Yeah, she's
Misha,
Oh,
Where did all my
Debbie.
confetti go?
Wow, you got 19 people watching.
Oh, yeah.
That's
are you guys
awesome.
watching Alma's new channel, her couponing channel?
Okay, I'm not sure who that is.
It's my thrifted escape.
My Thrifted Escape.
Yeah, Alma is awesome. She knows some thrifty dad, who, as you all know, is like my reseller YouTube idol.
Mm-hmm.
But Alma is awesome. She's a couponer. She started couponing, I don't know what, like 3 months ago, maybe, Alma. And she's
Isn't her videos awesome though?
she's all
Yeah.
She
She's also
has
a
this great
yeah.
big long receipt and she's all excited and it makes me want to coupon again.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't know about you, but I have now showed some love.
Hey,
You're
So
right.
I will have to go and watch her.
very
Oh,
Awesome.
so
Yeah,
sweet.
it's like I've been couponing for years, and she had this really cool idea with the little photo albums, like this one.
Mhm.
She just has those little photo albums, and then she puts all of her coupons in the photo albums like this. So
Oh,
I
that's
stole that
cool.
idea from her because this is awesome.
Yeah.
That
Alma
is so awesome.
a person that's very organized, and I love that about her.
Yeah, such a smart, simple idea.
Yeah.
Now, can you guys extreme coupon where you guys live?
Yes.
Yes and no.
Hey! Hey! Get off him. Get off him. Stop it. Sorry.
It's okay.
We are live.
You never
No
know what's
worries.
gonna happen.
It's a bug war. Bug wars.
That's going to be a new episode.
You guys, my pugs are old as dirt. But I'm telling you, Scrappy, we named him Scrappy for a reason. He was the runt, right? He was the runt. And everybody used to beat up on him. And then he started beating up on them. And we thought, you go, little dog. And now he's a pain in the butt. He bosses his dad around all the time. And then his dad, who's 13 and limps and is deaf, will jump on him and tear up his butt.
That's so funny.
But they don't hurt
That's a
each
great
other.
name for him,
They
then.
can't get their mouths around anything. So they just like pretend to fight. It's like extreme pug wrestling.
Then that's the
Well, I
perfect
just
name
wanna
for
say-
him.
Did you
Go ahead, Todd.
I'm just trying to wait to jump in. It's like doing double dutch here. I don't know when to jump in.
Just jump in
I just
whenever
wanted
you
to say-
feel like it.
I just want to say hi to Alma. Thank you for being here. Alma is a dear friend of mine. If you go back and watch some videos, we used to do a lot of live stuff together. A lot of live stuff, and I miss her, and I can hardly wait to get back on with her and Thrifty Dad, and now you new people that have that are just discovering her because she is good people, man.
Yes, very much so. Very soft spoken, and I love that about her. Is I seem to when I'm trying to learn things, like I'm better about learning things when somebody's not me, like explaining it like I do, all over the place. Alma is has one of those voices where you want to listen to her. Like she kind of like Jeff said, she has a soft spoken type of voice, and it's easier to follow her, to follow things that she's trying to teach you. So
You're absolutely correct, Kimmy. Absolutely.
So extreme couponing is allowed by you, Kimmy. What about you, Todd?
Don't know. I never tried, but I did use my very first coupon once. When was it? A couple days ago. Caroline and I bought, I think it was bacon bits because I was doing pork chops and salad, and I got bacon bits, and there was a coupon right above the product, $1 off. So I snagged it and saved $1. It was pretty cool.
Cool.
25 bonus points. Ding, ding, ding. That mean absolutely nothing to anyone in the panel that can say what that coupon is called.
It is called. Oh gosh, I should know this.
I don't
Point
know.
of sale coupon.
Kimmy.
No.
I didn't know I was being quizzed here. No.
It is called a Catalina
Okay, so the one that comes
coupon.
out of the register.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
The one that comes out of the register is a Catalina.
No, that's not. No, it's the one above it is a Catalina. The one that's above the product is a Catalina. The one that comes out of the register is the ECV that Alma's talking about.
Oh,
Yep.
ECB. Okay, so I have them back.
ECV is only for Rite Aid or Alma. Where do you go? There's another name for Rite Aid.
Walgreens? That's what
No.
it is here.
CVS.
CVS. Yeah, that's
Yes.
what it is.
Rite Aid and CVS
Yeah.
are the same company.
Oh, ECB is CVS. Okay, see, I'm learning. I didn't know that. We don't have Rite Aids here anymore. They've all gone away. So we just have CVS and Walgreens.
When I
Okay,
tell
so-
you, I used to be an extreme couponer. I used to belong to a club called Refunding Makes Sense, and you'd get a magazine in the mail every month, a black newspaper type magazine with like 200 pages every month with all the coupon deals and all that stuff. That was before the hot internet. And so, yeah, I used to be like extreme couponer. People used to like videotape me and stuff after that extreme coupon show came out. Yeah, I used to be hardcore. In fact, my coupon file is it's a black leather portfolio. And when you unzip it, There are 9 slots, you know, the baseball card slots. There's about 50 of those pages in there, maybe 60 of those pages in there.
Oh, that's how
And
mine
all
is
the
too.
categories and all that stuff. And
That's
I
how
have
mine
it
is
somewhere
too,
in
but
this
I
room.
have the old like 1990 style Trapper Keepers. So I have one of those, you know, that zips all the way around. And then I've got about maybe 50 pages in there for all the coupons.
Oh, yeah.
Who joined us?
What's going on? How's it going? Give me 1 second. I just got in the office. So I don't have any tabs open. Let's see.
Hello, Nate Neckerson's resale. Red Seckerson's knee sale.
What did you just say?
Oh man, we already have 1 dislike. Come on, guys, smash the like button here.
Yeah, smash that like button.
Right.
You know what is there? What is deal?
Oh, that's okay. We love them anyway, right, Destiny?
Yes,
right.
we do.
Hey,
Yes,
Valerie.
we do.
Yeah, you got a couple dislikes on your Shamrock.
I sure did.
Show. What
I
the
had-
heck is that?
I don't know. So I noticed during it that I got 3 thumbs down. So I kind of made a big deal about it, but in a good way, because I told them that it didn't matter if they gave me a thumbs down or not. I still had a whole bunch of love in my heart for them. And then all of a sudden, 1 thumbs down went away and went to the thumbs up. And you know what? It's okay. I mean, everybody has their opinions.
That's
Everybody
right.
can feel the way they do, but I'm still gonna have love for them. Why? Because that's just who I am.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. They're giving you just as much love by hitting the thumbs down as they are by hitting the thumbms up.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
true. That is true. So,
So-
does everybody know Wade? Wade, do you
no,
know everybody?
I don't know who.
Hey Wade, what's up,
I don't
dude?
know who Wade
What's
is.
going on, guys?
Hey, wait.
How you doing, sir?
They-
I'm
they
trying to
call
jump in
me-
the middle of it all. I can't figure out when to talk, so I just try and
Wade,
jump in
they
the middle of it
call
all.
me Mama
Hopefully
Wade.
I can talk.
It's okay. It honestly, guys, it is. When it comes to thumbs down, you got to understand that people do have a difference of opinion, but it's all activity, and people are watching you regardless. So it's funny though. I noticed everybody on the panel here, except Rosie, I've had on my live show.
That is correct,
Oh,
sir.
that is true.
Yeah.
I have not been
You
on
have
your
Rosie
show.
on there too.
Actually,
Yes.
I think, Wade, this is the first time we have met face to face.
Really? Wow. Hey,
I think so.
it's been a pleasure. I was last night. I was like, I am joining her live show. The reason I was late is I was bidding on a storage unit, and Ashley was pinching me because it got up to 3,000, and then I had to quit.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I didn't get it. And I couldn't sleep last night because I was dreaming about this unit, and then it ended at $3,010. So somebody else got it.
$3,010.
Yeah, but hey,
So you missed it by $10?
yeah, but here's the thing: it's like my limit was like 1,000, and then it went to 2,000, and then it went to 3,000. And it got too much. But I'm a lurker. We got some lurkers in chat. Nice.
All right, I got
Shit,
it.
Nisha's not a lurker. You're not a lurker, Bessie.
Lurker.
Wait, what was in this locker that you had to spend so much money on?
Oh, it was beautiful. Let me grab this real quick, and I'll tell you, it was amazing.
You know, Ashley's just going to take it home.
Okay,
That last locker was
I
funny.
had to help this neighbor in the office. They were short. The guy started eBay and was doing all the shipping, but they didn't want it. So I'm helping him out.
Are we supposed to mute him?
Oh, I think we're supposed to hear him, but all I can hear is tape. I can't hear him.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. I thought if I do all my tape ahead of time, you won't hear it.
Okay, so Rosie, you were saying extreme couponing. How is it by you?
Wait, I think he
Oh,
is
wait.
talking to us still.
It's okay. They are very, very strict with it here. And we don't have any double coupons. So we're not allowed to double coupons. So it's challenging. And it's hard up in the area where I'm at because I don't get any coupons up here, like in the mail or anything like that. So I will have to go down the hill in towards Las Vegas if I want to search for coupons. But then dumpster diving is also illegal. So I don't know. It's kind of limited.
Yeah, we are not allowed in Wisconsin. There's no double couponing, no extreme couponing allowed here.
But yeah, so
you can extreme coupon, but there's no double couponing. So it's challenging. I mean, you can still make it work, but it's harder.
Yeah, you can't do any of that stuff here.
All right. All right.
I wasn't sure if you were talking to us or somebody else.
Yeah,
We didn't know if we were supposed to mute you.
No, I got my delivery of bubble wrap that's happening right now. So I had to, Andre, if you guys aren't following him, he's really cool. He's a funny guy. His name's Andres Hunt on Instagram. Really cool guy. And he gives me bubble wrap all the time.
Awesome.
What is Wade saying? Debbie, can you not hear me? Oh, you're probably talking about the phone call. What's going on, Todd? How are you, sir?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Did you ever get a hold of our esteemed voice?
No, she left a comment and a like, but she hasn't followed up and gotten back to me. So I need to get back with her. But at least she acknowledged it. That video was from about a year ago. So.
Oh wow. Okay.
We shall see.
Dang.
But yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Rosie, what happened? I come on here, we get 5 thumbs down? Man.
5 thumbs down.
Yeah.
Haters, you've made it. You've made it. Crystal, you've made it.
I know. I'm not worried about it. I think it's because we were talking about it. So now,
Well, it's so what's everybody doing today? We got the mama of the reselling community. What are you doing? Shipping over there, mama?
I am, baby, which is why everybody was yelling at me because of the tape. I thought if I tore up all my tape, I wouldn't bother anybody, but apparently
Maybe you're not bothered.
in about 30 seconds, you'll see me stand up and I'll have blue eBay tape all over my boobs.
Nice.
It's a daytime show. Keep it. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, the first time I ever saw Hit Flippin Mamma in my entire life was on Wade's Adventures. She was doing her show. And I think at that time, she did not have a brassiere on.
No, I did.
Right?
I put it on special for Wade.
You looked amazing.
How do I remember this thing? I don't know.
She looked amazing. I think she was my second interview.
I was.
Back in
Really?
the day.
I love that.
Wait, what did I say?
I think that's how I found most of these people is through Wade's interviews.
The interviews were amazing. I'm gonna still try to do them. The problem with the interviews is like you gotta when you film it, it's an hour, and then you've got to and then there's about an hour after, so it's about 2 hours for each interview, and it's tough to do 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh crap! Yeah.
So wait, do you remember you told me that I should do YouTube, and I said no, I wasn't gonna do YouTube because do you remember why I said I'd never do YouTube?
All right, they're on the right hand side. All right, sorry about that, Mama. Sorry, say that again. I
said on my interview with you that I would never do YouTube. Do you remember why I said I would never do YouTube?
I think you've asked me this before. Was it your hair? I don't remember.
No, why would I not do YouTube because of my hair?
I throw something out there, Rosie.
I know. I said I would never do YouTube because I don't know how to edit.
Oh, well.
Remember?
Oh, I remember you saying that.
Yes.
About my hair?
No.
No. Well, you were texting me about your hair, but I remember you saying about not knowing how to edit.
Yes, because so how many recorded videos do I have on my channel? Not a whole lot.
You don't need
I'm working on one. I'm working on the editing process on one. So
it just takes practice, a few times of doing it, and you get kind of the hang of it.
Yeah, it's you don't necessarily need to edit. I mean, there's a lot of successful YouTubers out there that just film and that's it, and they cut the end and they cut the beginning and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You got I love watching Resell Rabbit. You guys all know him. He does that.
Yep.
You know,
he's in our neck of the woods.
Yeah, it was so funny because I used to give him crap all the time because he would hold his phone like this when he did the lives, and it'd be narrow, and then I was like, hold it like, and then so the full screen effect is because of me. It's funny.
Well, he's got a really large warehouse that he works out of. The place is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
How are you liking your warehouse, Wade?
It's good to get the stuff out of the house, guys. It's good to get the stuff out of the house because when you want to relax and you've seen a bunch of stuff around your house, it's like a little overwhelming. So it's good to get it out of there. And I'm looking to actually possibly stay here for another year and then get another warehouse that's a tad bit bigger with bay doors. But I love it. It's crazy. I haven't used the mannequin yet since I've been here. It's all been hard goods, so I have to use my Manny.
How many square feet is your warehouse?
It's 1,000 square feet, or a little under 1,000.
Wow, that's big.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
oh yeah.
nice.
It's perfect too because so above me there's a laundromat, so I can wash clothes if I want. And then to the right of me, there's this Chinese place. So they got like $7 lunches, which is great. And then
you're not going to fit into your super suit.
no. And then was it over here in the back of me? There's a full bar. So I got the whole gamut. Like if I didn't have kids and a wife, I would just lay a cot over here.
We're gonna see Wade, right? His webcam's gonna accidentally come on, and he's gonna be sitting there with his feet kicked up, with a big old bottle of whiskey, eating Chinese, and a big old belly, and a super suit costume.
Completely naked. Oh, super suit. Yeah. But there is the bathroom too in here. So I've got my own bathroom. So yeah, I would live here if I didn't have kids and stuff. But
you've got
don't need to go home.
Talk about saving money. That's a good tip. Yeah.
Do you have cable in your warehouse, or just a DVR?
I don't, but even at the house, I don't, because I just Netflix and Hulu, and Sling, so I don't have cable. I have internet. I was going to get my own internet because I have business internet. If you guys don't know, a little trick too. I don't know if you guys have Comcast. But if you call Comcast loyalty department and you're saying that you're fishing around for other carriers, they'll lower your bill for you. So that's a little tip because it was $169 for 75. They gave me 150 for 126. So they lowered the bill. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Oh, I guess my point is I siphon. So there's like a computer place right above me, and they do computer repair, and I'm helping them sell on eBay. And on top of that, possibly getting some wholesale contacts, but I'm siphoning their internet. So internet's free. It's crazy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hello, Debbie Kendall. Debbie Kendall in the chat.
Debbie Kendall. So Rosie, I like your YouTube channel. I was creeping on it.
Thank you.
And you do a lot better job with your descriptions than I do on my videos. So I like it.
I've been working on it. I don't know. It's still a new thing for me. I think I've only been doing YouTube a few months, so I'm just playing around with it, seeing what works and what doesn't.
You are doing extremely well for doing it for that short of time.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you.
We'll have to get you on the show because I feel like it's an unfair advantage for Todd and Kimberly and everybody here. The Mama, the Pip, the Pixie Dust.
I know you say that, Destiny. I'm waiting for the sprinkle in it.
Yeah. You're the only one that hasn't gone live, so we'll have to schedule something.
Yeah, Rose Crystal's awesome.
Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you. Misha says Adam should be in here too. Adam, next time I definitely have to have you on my show. I was on Adam's show a few weeks ago. So
Adam's Experts?
Yes.
Yeah, a reverse Larry King, isn't he?
Adam is on my I've got a recorded video live in person with Adam in it, and it's about 10 minutes of him finding out what coffee he wants in Vegas. Yeah. No, it was funny. I can't remember exactly how it went down, Adam. Maybe you can elaborate. But we were playing. We were in Vegas, and we were betting long shot horses last year, and I can't remember. Did you find us in the horse like sports betting area? I can't remember, but it was funny. We're betting on long shot horses in Vegas, so.
That's funny. The one time that I've won gambling was betting on horses. That's like the only time really that that I've won gambling.
Yeah, I'm a horrible horse bettor, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I grew up with horses all my life, my younger life, and it's fun to go and relax and bet on them. It's really cool. I'm in Oregon.
Yeah, well, this was when I was in California, so we were at Santa Anita.
Nice. Where does everybody live? I know where some of you guys live, but Rosie, where are you at right now?
I'm in Las Vegas.
Oh, you're in Las Vegas.
I'm in Las Vegas.
See my eBay store, my baby eBay store, or YouTube, Debbie? I got a baby eBay store. Wait, I haven't seen your store in a while. If you go to my Instagram, both my links for both stores are there. Tennessee, nice.
Tennessee.
Yeah, Candace says she's in Tennessee. I'm in Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado, and you're
by you, Wade. The rest of my family lives right by you.
I know. I'm planning on going over for dinner.
They have pretty nice big property that up there in Hillsboro, up in the yuppie part.
It's actually getting a lot better though in this area.
Yeah, it's nice. I know that it's so like part of it's really industrial, then part of it's really pretty. It's kind of like Denver. You know, you'll see some areas that are not so great, and then one block over you have these really modern, huge $1 million homes. So Portland and Hillsboro and Beaverton are all like amazing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that whole area is beautiful.
You know what I think, Jimmy, when I see those great big beautiful $1 million homes? I think about the electricity bill and the gas bill.
I think about how long it takes to clean it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When my husband and I built our last house, right? We built our last house, including the basement. It was like 1,200 square feet just in the basement. And it was all open. And that was for Clay in the football team and Clay in the baseball team and Clay in the wrestling, whatever he, was doing, because all the boys were always over and the girls. And so, it was huge. The house was like, almost 3,000 square feet in total. And it was just too big of a house. It was too big. I didn't like the $1,500 a month payment, and it was just too much. And I was just like, nope, just make me poor again.
Yeah, house payments are no joke. I had to pay my $2,400 payment each month, and I'm like, it gets expensive. But
Wade, let's face it, your house is absolutely gorgeous.
It used to be dirty. Now it's clean. It's nice. But I've got 3 dogs, Mama. So it's tough to keep those floors clean.
Oh, you don't have to tell me, baby. I used to have 4 dogs. At one time, I had 13 dogs. 13 dogs. I had 8 puppies.
That's 8 puppies? Holy
cow. 8 puppies. Because and this was in the great big, beautiful, just built house. We rescued 2, my husband got me 2 black pugs for Valentine's one year, and we went to pick them up, and they wanted $1,000 for both of them. They were a breeding pair, and they were selling them because she couldn't get pregnant. And we went there, and they were being housed. They'd been caged their whole life. They were being housed in -3-degree weather in a barn, and they had frostbite on every one of their wet extremities. And in between their toes, which is not a wet extremity, but yeah, they had frostbite in between their toes. And I looked at the girl and I said, you know what? I'll give you $850 for both of them, and I will not report you. So I gave her $850 for both of them, and I reported her. And usually I don't lie. I'm not a liar. I pride myself on my honesty. I really do. Lord knows I'm too honest. But I did lie to her, and I reported them.
Well, you have to do that in person though, because you don't know how they're going to react if you said you were going to report them in person. So that makes sense.
Yeah, well, and it turns out she was pregnant. So we ended up with 8 pug puppies. And my mom was living with us at the time because she had cancer. So she had her dog. So we had 3 dogs of our own, plus her dog and a cat, and 8 puppies.
Wow.
So yeah, needless to say, that carpet did not stay nice.
Well, that's awesome you did that. There's that show. I can't remember where it's at. I don't know if it's the History Channel, but it's basically where they take animals, horses, cats, dogs out of weird conditions, and you'd be surprised what people do to their animals.
Well, we've got 2 of the pugs left. We lost Mama a year ago in September. Her name was Lizzie, but she was Mama, and then we lost Precious, the daughter. We had mom, dad, brother, sister, because we kept 2 of the puppies. They were special needs. And so we still have the dad and the brother. So we have Rocky Balboa, and we've got Scrappy Doo. So we still have 2 of the 4 pugs. But every one of the pugs that we adopted out, they all brought their pugs back to us for checkups and to play and meet and everything. Mm-hmm. So we've stayed in touch with 90% of the owners that we adopted our puppies out to.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Thank you, Kimmy, for putting that link in there.
I got you, girl. This is your show. I got your back.
That's my son's. That's actually my son's Teespring store.
Right, and I was hoping you were going to mention that because that's really cool. And I think, Todd, are you wearing one of the shirts?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I didn't even notice, Todd.
He is. He's wearing one of Crystal's.
That's cool. So that's a T-shirt that my son designed. So he does some T-shirt designs, but all of the money from the T-shirts is going towards paying for his service dog.
Nice. You told me that, Crystal. Yeah.
There's that link right there. The chat that I just put up, and I'll drop it, consistently because I have it up here on the side. But show some support.
You've got a really great store.
I'm sorry?
You've got a great store. I just started messing with Teespring like a week ago, and man, looks good.
Best friend in your thread. Oh, she's asking, what does the T-shirt mean? So on the front, it's like a scientific symbol, and then on the back it says NKS, which is his logo that he designed, and that's for Nerd Kid Shirts. That's the name of his. That's the name of his company, I guess, or his.
I completely remember those margarita flip flops. You're the one that you bought those? That's awesome. That's crazy. I did see what was it? Hickory, you said that you emptied a storage unit. Was it your storage unit, or did you buy a storage unit? And how's full time going, Hickory?
That'd be Valerie. Valerie.
Awesome.
Thinking about training
a trip to Florida. Valerie did, or Hickory Springs, which is awesome.
Yep.
Oh my!
I'm telling you from my end, full time is fantastic.
I was shocked. Valerie basically said that she rides a motorcycle, and
yeah,
I thought that was so amazing.
No, she's rocking. Why do you think she wears those hats all the time?
Oh yeah.
She's stuck in it. She knows it.
She's got more balls than I do.
Sorry.
We gotta keep this.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's a daytime show, Wade.
Yeah, daytime show.
I think I'm bad. See, everybody thinks I'm crazy, and then you got to look at Kimmy, right? But she's crazy.
I'm appropriate, though.
Crazy and correct. I'm crazy and not correct. And Wade's just incorrect.
Yeah. It's not a motorcycle, it's a Harley. Okay. We got to
I
know
have
how
a-
down, Rosie.
You better get it right.
I've got a new nickname for Hickory Springs. My new nickname for Hickory Springs is the Bandit because she went from Florida to Missouri in 23 hours nonstop.
Wow.
So she is
Oh my
now the Bandit to me.
That's incredible.
Yep.
That's
What's
incredible.
everybody working on today?
What am I working on?
Yeah, what's everybody working on?
Nothing.
I'm waiting
Doing
11
nothing.
more minutes, and then I'm gonna go get some Chinese and then get to work.
I'll tell you what. I would be 400 pounds if I had Chinese next to me.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
It's pretty good. They do have this one sauce I'm not a fan of, but then they've got this other one that I love. So the horseradish, I don't like horseradish, but then they've got the sweet honey sauce. Man, it's amazing.
Making me hungry.
I love
Making me hungry.
I know Tom went over to Clay's house today, so I guess I have to cook for myself.
Well, Rosie, I think it's only fair since I was on your channel, you come on my channel sometime. When you would, I've got today open. If you have today open, I have tomorrow open as well. do you think?
Tomorrow will work better for me. So I've got to take my
Tomorrow?
son to physical therapy in a little while.
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow. We can do tomorrow.
You're Pacific time, right?
Yes.
Oh man, they changed the new layout. Oh, okay, I can still do classic. Okay, cool. They changed the layout of YouTube. It's the new beta one that goes every single time. I'm like, man, I like the classic look
Yeah,
better.
that took a little while to get used to.
Yeah.
That's what I've been using the whole time, but I'm, a lot newer to YouTube, so I've only been using the one that's up there now. So when everybody was confused yesterday, I was like, I don't know what you all are talking about because it's the same to me.
Kim, so
Yes, ma'am.
people were asking me, Kimmy, how many pictures you had to take to do that bean video, and I remember you put in chat 532 or 534.
525 pictures.
525.
If you get
Oh my
it Wade, I'd be honored if you watched that. It's only like it's what, maybe 3 or 4 minutes. Just that
video was amazing.
Yeah, it took me. What else was I going to do during a blizzard? Except for I took 525 pictures of some beans.
That was awesome, Kimmy. Yeah, you and I are definitely going to have to sit down and give Mama a lesson in editing because I'm editorially challenged.
Rosie,
Yeah.
are you full time or part time?
Who?
I am part-time.
Or you're eBay
I
and
don't-
Posh, right?
Yeah, I'm eBay and Posh. I'm part-time. Well, I don't work out of the home, but my son is my full-time job. So all of this is part-time.
What
She's
about
part-time
6
reseller, full-time awesome.
Thank you, Todd.
Do you think 6 p.m.
What was that, Wade?
6 p.m. Does that work for you?
I have to do it before 2. Is that
Okay.
possible?
Let's see.
Or any other day is fine. Also, Monday through Friday, anytime before 2.
Okay. Let me see. How about Friday at 2? Would that work for you?
Friday at 2?
Or we'll do 1 p.m. Give you an hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
All right. Friday at 1 p.m.
Making the
Oh,
link.
I'm excited.
Friday.
Yay! That's awesome.
Was that
I'll
work?
forget it. I love it. Damn. Show us some pull up.
Oh, looks like Adam has to go. Thank you, Adam, for being here.
Kim, your amazing little girl is going to be. I called you the other day to let you know that her package is going to be on the way.
I was wondering, I'm like, how is Z Wade Ventures gonna message me to tell me to call him and then not not calling me back. I was like, oh, tag, you're it.
But you have to unbox it live.
I will. I have her. She's usually here like every day except for Sundays and Mondays, or part of Sundays and Mondays. She goes to her dad's, but we will definitely do that live. She's such a good kid. I think my kid is really cool, y'all.
She is cool.
Yeah, I love her.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's a good kid.
Did she have
I think
sweet
we all have
dreams
pretty cool
last night?
kids.
Yeah, she just got contacts yesterday, so she's really excited. And this Friday on the Crazies Come Out episode, she's excited to show the whole world what she looks like without glasses on.
That's awesome.
Aw.
She has the world's biggest, bluest eyes, so I'm really happy that she's happy. When I picked her up yesterday, she walked up to the car from school with like all this confidence. She's like, "Oh, look at me!" It was cute.
Bless her heart.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
she's so sweet. I like hanging out with her. I really enjoy. I know it seems kind of silly to say, but I really do think I have like a super awesomely cool kid. She's cool.
You are lucky.
To be her friend. Well, of course, be the parent, but we have a good time.
That's
That's
awesome. That's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
I love hanging out with my son too. My son's with me 24/7. So I love hanging out with him. He's a super cool kid. You know, he's so much fun.
Yeah, I think being a parent is amazing. I love it. It's cool. You know, I have my daughter and then my son, and they're 6 years apart. But I'm very blessed to have had one of each. It's cool because I am sort of I have 4 brothers and I do have 2 sisters, but I was the second youngest. But I'm very much like, I'm not necessarily a super girly girl. I do, appear like I like to put makeup on and stuff like that. Not every day sort of thing. I'd rather go roll in the dirt, to be honest, than put makeup on. But so I give all the girls on YouTube props who spend so much time putting on their face, because I couldn't do it. But I enjoy doing all the boy things that my son is into, because I've always been kind of a tomboy at heart, so it's neat. He's all into NASCAR like me, another left turn. I watch it every Sunday, and I'm trying to teach him about football and when football will come back on, and he's a boy's boy for sure.
Yeah, my son's into football, but he loves the nerdy stuff, which is so me. So he's definitely into computers and editing and video gaming and all that kind of stuff, and I love that too.
Who's around?
What are you doing, Mama?
I dropped an earring back. Everything keeps bouncing off my belly and under my desk.
All right.
Candace, I hope my future kids aren't lame-os. Candace, you're amazing. I doubt your kid is going to be lame. Candace is awesome.
No kidding.
That's
Okay.
funny.
You guys, all my replenishables are almost gone. I have to get some more replenishables.
Where do you get those from?
I'm not saying.
Okay,
That's a secret.
I understand.
They go to Todd's house.
Oh, is that where you get it from? From Todd's house?
No, I don't get them from Todd's house, but that's where they go.
Oh, that's where they go.
Maybe
They
we can tell them that the lip gloss thing. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he literally, not to totally, everybody knows I love me some Todd, but he'll have this thing of lip gloss or something, and he opens it and he's all, is it supposed to sound like that? And it was making the grossest sound. I was like, oh my gosh, please don't stop doing it. He makes me laugh. That's why I watch him so much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, unless he needs to rewater his pen, and then I'm out.
Oh.
Mama don't do no spit.
Ew.
So hey, Wade.
Ew.
All right, the link is done for you. So let me put
Wade,
it
what did you think? Maybe you don't know. The first time you heard when I went full time, what did you think?
Well, I mean, it sounds like you've been, wanting to do it for a while. I don't know if I thought of anything other than the fact that you're not going to have to be on your feet as much, right?
No.
Which is going to help.
Yep.
I just put. Oh, wow! I'm allowed to put links in your chat.
I accepted it.
Oh, I was like, holy crap!
Oh my gosh! I just accepted Wade's link.
So,
You're allowed to put it in there now.
Kimmy's all excited. I approved Wade. I approved Wade.
I've never done a link before without being an admin. That's let's see.
Yeah, welcome to the real world, Wade.
Yes.
What everybody else feels like.
Yeah. No, I'm here, Debbie. I'm here. So if you guys want to go over there and click the reminder, that's for this Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So
I already did the 1 thumbs up, the first one.
Nice. Nice. Okay. I'll do another thumbs up. I'll even thumbs up myself to balance out. But
does anybody else ever put a heart on their own comment in their YouTube comments?
Oh, I do that crap all the time. I like my channel.
I like and heart my own comments. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like and heart myself.
Yeah. Oh.
I love myself.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go get some Chinese and get working here, but I can't wait for this Friday. Rosie, you're doing a great job, and you're for only a few months. I promise you.
I appreciate.
You're doing really good for a few months. Really
Thank
good.
you, Wade. I really do appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you. I really do. I've been watching you for a long time, even before I started doing YouTube. And you definitely helped me out with eBay and everything. So I enjoy watching your channel and following your family on Instagram. So I enjoy it.
I appreciate it. I remember you for your icon and your name for quite a while, and I love to see people like you start YouTube channels, like Kimberly and the Pixie over there. I call her the Pixie, Mama and everybody, and Todd. I mean, Todd has been blowing up. People love Todd, and it's fun. It creates a cool community, and I can't wait to meet you guys in Vegas. Anybody going to Vegas? I know Rosie's going to be in Vegas. Are you going to eBay?
I'll be here.
Are you going to be going to eBay Open?
We're talking about it.
I'm not actually going to be, probably not at eBay Open, but I will be at all of the other events around. So you'll see me for sure.
Okay. Well, if anybody wants to volunteer and hold my hand up the elevator to the Sky Lounge, let me know.
Yeah,
Are you scared of the heights too and elevators?
Up
the elevator. I don't want to go up the elevator.
Oh my goodness, you guys. It's 65 floors up. It's 65 floors up, and all you see is darkness and lights. And my face was against the elevator door.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of elevators. You'll catch me in the corner, like against the wall.
Holding on, shaking with your eyes closed, going, let it be done, let it be done, let it be done.
Yes, and my husband and my son think it's hilarious.
I don't know
It's
where
like everything here is in
Where'd
casino.
Time to go.
So if you want to go to the movie
Where'd I
theater
go?
or you want to go
Where am
bowling
I?
or something, it's all in the casinos.
You here?
And
Am I
so
there?
every time we get in the elevator, they're like shaking it and rocking it and doing all this. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm taking the stairs.
How often do they service those things? I don't know, but
I don't know.
It probably will never happen. But yeah, if you even go to the bathroom, you're looking down.
Dude,
It's straight.
It's open window. It's open window stalls, you guys. You walk into the stall and it's nothing but glass and darkness and lights. That's all you see.
Yep. So if you go number 2 or number 1, doesn't matter. You're still staring at another building.
It doesn't matter if you go number 1. You're so freaking terrified you go number 2.
Where am I? Where'd I go?
I think Todd froze.
Or so, yeah.
Where am I at?
We can see you and we can hear you. Wade, Mama loves you, baby boy.
All right, guys.
And
Time, all right?
we'll have to do an update sometime.
We will. All right, guys.
Later, Wade. Have a good day, bud.
Wait, now Todd is blank on my screen, actually.
Todd, hit the video
I can hear you,
up
but
at
I
the
can't
top.
see you.
Video up at the top.
Yeah,
Video at the
turn
top.
camera off and then turn it back on. See if that helps. Up at the top of the Google Hangout.
Baby.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Save.
Guys, I'm really proud of myself.
Okay.
I got all my
All right.
There you are.
last night.
You can do that with the sound too
Alright, I'm back.
most of the time. So
Check 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm ready, Todd. I'm ready.
You're good. Okay.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready.
In 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Confetti!
Todd, I've got your scissors, baby. I'm going to send you some of these next time I'm at Harbor Freight.
Oh,
Those
some
are
big 'uns.
huge.
Yeah, her and her scissors.
Some
Like,
big 'uns.
right?
These are my couponing scissors.
Those are awesome. I just use a whole. What is it?
They're my couponing scissors.
That's the kind of extreme couponing I would do is I had to cut them fast.
Yes, but you know
Yes,
what, Kim?
I have
Here's
one
the
of
thing.
those
I have
also.
one of those too. But I like to get like really close to the line, and then if you cut the UPC, some cashiers won't take it. They're
Yeah,
too lazy to see the
I've
number.
couponed so long I don't have to worry about cutting that part. But you are correct. If you cut part of that off, they won't take it. Even if it's a
Is that what
smidge.
this is for? I always wondered what this was for. I took pictures of it and it's listed, but I wasn't 100% sure. I knew it was for crafting. Oh, no, you guys
Todd,
can't see
you're
me.
missing your camera again.
Oh, shnikes.
You're like
Oh,
getting
man.
emotionally frozen.
Maybe it's that old thing. I hope I don't break a camera. I think I broke my camera.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can't see you.
Yeah, I think I've got my database all pretty much updated. So everybody's in my database, most people. Although I did have 3 new customers last night, so that was really cool.
There you are, Todd.
Okay.
Making faces.
It's just too much confetti for your camera, I guess.
It was too much movement and excitement.
I have to be right back. Something's going on with my eBay account. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, now I gotta go pee.
I love it.
I don't have mine ready. I was always going to make sure that if I was on live with you, Todd, that I'd have my little duck ready and pour mine out.
Yeah.
I know. I just ran out. Can you refill me?
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah, definitely.
Pour us some.
Okay. Where are we at? Where was I going?
It takes me an hour to wrap every jewelry purchase. Probably takes an hour for them to unwrap it too.
But I think that's a good thing that you wrap everything like that. Anita actually said something about that in one of her videos. She always makes sure to wrap every piece of jewelry and all that separate. And I think that's a good idea when it comes to jewelry.
You think it's amazed how many complaints I got though?
Some people just complain to complain.
Some people I put their stuff in a baggie and I still put bubble wrap around it because I refuse to not use bubble wrap. Like this right here, Tim. 3 pairs of earrings.
Hey, I'm all for that. You know, I wrap my stuff maybe a little too much sometimes, but I have not had an issue with anything breaking. So, I mean, my return, the only return I have at all in either eBay store is the one that I goofed up and I sent the wrong golf club. That's it. That's all I have. I'm sure that now watch, I'm going to get like 5 just because I said that.
Now, Kimberly, does Wade have family down there in Colorado?
No, Wade,
He's
he
in Oregon.
he lives in Portland, Beaverton, Hillsboro area. And my family, the rest of my family, like my brother, my grandparents, my uncle, aunt, like everybody extended lived there. So my family is when I was born in California, and that's where everybody lived before. And my mom moved away and moved here to Colorado. And then when my grandparents sold their California house, they moved to Oregon, and everybody followed. So they live really, really close to Wade. They live right in the same town. Hillsboro isn't a huge town, and the Beaverton area is not either. But so I don't think he has family here. But that's how I always am talking about, going to see creep on Wade when I go to Oregon. I would never really do that. But, I like to joke about things. I wouldn't be a creeper.
Like fangirl.
Well, like I'm such a goody two shoes. I don't even have the balls to, cross somebody's property line without having them give me permission. So I would never be a good stalker. This is a bad thing. I wouldn't make a good criminal, y'all. I just wouldn't.
I wouldn't do that either. Especially, here in Las Vegas, it's open carry, so I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, you never know who's.
Yeah.
Like I would, anybody who comes up to my house, they might get shocked if they were just trying to walk in.
Debbie says it's buffering.
I'm not paying attention to my. Let's see. It might be your. I don't see it buffering. It might be your connection.
Yeah. Everything looks fine on my end here.
Yeah, she might want to restart her screen.
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh, I tried to print one of my labels and I forgot I have to reset my internet up on my printer because it's well, I'd probably sit down so you don't see my stomach and my chest. It's it's wireless, but it does the drop printing, so it's not connected, and I have to put my new router password and everything into it. So I forgot about that. I'm going, why isn't this printing?
Looks like it's still buffering for Debbie. I don't know, it looks like it's fine.
Yeah, it must be her connection.
Yeah.
Girl, before I met you, I was F-I-N-E fine. Sorry.
Good. I love it.
Popped in my head.
What is the show without Todd singing? Oh. So, are you working on anything?
Me? Yeah. I was getting my week kind of set up and just did a few things I needed to on my own YouTube channel. I'm trying to make the thumbnail.
Look what I found, Kimberly. I'm going to send this to you.
Okay, let's hear it, Todd. Let's hear it.
I don't know where my microphone's at.
Ew.
These are supposed to sound like that. I mean, how is it supposed to sound in the first place?
I don't know. So I was asking, is this stuff good, bad?
We'll find some and we'll test that theory out.
Oh wait, I think I have some right here too. I can grab it.
Okay.
In my makeup bag. Let's see. Okay, I have mine. This one is Victoria's Secret. So let's see. Oh, look, it matches my nails. It makes the same noise.
Gross.
That's gross. That's gross.
No, I guess so. Now I know that this is not bad. It's good stuff.
Did yours sound like that, Crystal?
Mine sounds the same.
Yeah, I got mine. Oh, wait. I don't know where I'm supposed to do it to, though. Because I don't know where the mic is on this.
I know.
Just put it right in front of your face.
Probably. It's probably in big giant letters. Mic on it. Oh, well. I can't do it. I don't know where the mic is. I don't know where the mic is. Mic. We'll just do it all around it. I got nothing, y'all. I guess mine's the one that's the wrong. Oh, now
yeah, mine's squishy.
Yeah, yours sounds squishy, sir.
Yeah, it's kind of like the equivalent to little boys laughing at farts.
Yeah, I'm really am proud of it. I mean, I'll bring them out. I'll bring out sparkle parts so that everybody who hasn't seen
makeup does expire, but you have to know when you purchased it. So
right.
Yeah, I never paid attention to that shit. Shizzle. I almost fucked up. Okay, here's sparkle parts, just so everybody in the whole chat knows how immature I am. Meet sparkle farts. Sparkle farts. Meet all of YouTube. Here we go.
I love that thing.
Should not steal from the Royal Taco Patch. It says.
That's awesome.
I love that thing.
That's actually adorable.
Yeah, he says if you want to know how I can't remember what he says. How do I go? It only does 3 things. Something about doodling in the. I just doodled in the enchanted forest. He's so ridiculous. He was cute. I got him for a good price because he was covered in yellow highlighter. Like some little kid really had some fun with sparkle farts. That's what it's named. That's what it's called, sparkle farts. I didn't make that up. That's literally what it says on the side of him.
Sparkle farts.
I know, right? I just thought it was.
It's awesome, though.
I know, Mike.
Awesome.
Just thought it was hilarious. My son still thinks it's hilarious. He's 8 though, so of course that would be funny.
Well, my son's 11 and he still loves stuffed animals, so he'd probably think it was hilarious too. Like one of his favorite places is Build-A-Bear, so we still go there, and he gets all of his Pokemon Build-A-Bear.
That's cool. I haven't been to Build-A-Bear in forever. I can't afford to go to Build-A-Bear.
I was just there this past weekend.
Holy moly. Yeah, it's cool though. I always liked it when I was a little bit younger. I thought it was neat.
Like last week?
Yeah, like yesterday. I was hanging out with my homies.
I gotta give somebody a hard time.
Okay, I can take it, Todd. I can take it.
I know. I know.
You're just jealous because you weren't there with me, Todd. That's all.
Yep, you got it. Hey, you know what? When I come there, I don't know when that's going to be, but I'm going to come down there to Colorado, and we're going to go to Casa Bonita.
Yeah, I'm down. Casa Bonita's fun. It's
Man,
so
we'll
old
tear that
school,
place
like
up.
it's kind of run down, but they still do all the diving shows.
Yeah.
And those arcade games and stuff are still there.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I took Caroline there. The last time that we took a road trip down there she was about 4. So that was 4 years ago or something, 5 years ago. But anyways, we tried to squeeze in the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo and Casa Bonita into one day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a long day.
Yeah, Casa Bonita, I mean, with as much as it costs, you really should just have, spend 3-4 hours in that place because it costs so much just to eat there.
Yeah, you're not really
what is that place?
It's like I don't know the best way to describe it. It has a waterfall inside of the restaurant. There's all this dining area that's kind of around this waterfall, and they have diving shows that it's like 2 stories or maybe 3 stories high that this waterfall is. They have diving shows where people literally will dive off of the top of it while you're eating dinner, and it's really cool. All the little rocks and kind of the things that are there on the inside is it's almost set like you're outside, amongst rocky places like that. So
imagine an artificial Mexico, artificial Acapulco, tropical kind of thing with caves and palm trees and lights, real dark with the cool ambiance. Well, what's my point? Oh yeah, Candace Hicks. You're right. Casa Bonita, like on South Park. It is a real place.
Yeah, South Park is in Colorado.
Yep.
Yeah. Give me some cheese.
Sounds like all the different restaurants out here in Las Vegas.
Right. That's what it is.
Some kind of theme or show or something going on.
Yep. But it's down on Colfax, and it's just, it was built back in 1973, I think. So it's as old as dirt. Purchase postage.
What's wrong, Mama?
I hear a heavy breather.
Yeah, it's not picking up my Wi-Fi. I think I might have to hardwire it to my CPU, which means I have to move a bunch of jewelry.
Try turning it off and turning it back on.
Oh, that's a fabulous idea.
And if that doesn't work, sometimes I have to reset my Wi-Fi for my printer to.
Yeah, that's what it just said to do. You're so smart. You're so smart, Crystal. You're so smart.
You're not really. I just pretend.
You are smart, though, Crystal. You really are. Actually, true story.
Thank you.
True story. Much more organized than me. I'm all over the place.
She's the brain of the group, remember?
I know,
Yeah,
right?
I'm the nerd of the group.
Candace Hicks is another one that's like that. She's a Candace, you little smarty pants girl. Isn't she the vice president? That of the Breakfast Club or something?
Look, you guys, my mood ring totally went from black to color now. See it?
Oh, it's pretty.
It's got color in it now. It was completely black.
What does that color mean?
I don't know. It probably means my mood went from black to color.
Well, that sounds good, I guess. Positive.
Because it was all black. Because this is my finger I use for my to make my selections, and so yeah, I've been looking at it. It's been black.
All right, so I'm looking up a chart on mood rings here. I'll give you the answer right now.
Well, I can tell you because I'm
color.
feeling it right now.
I don't know what the color. I don't know what the color, the rainbow part is.
It was red and yellow.
That's mixed emotion.
Yeah, okay, there you go. I mean, I figured black would be like stressed or something.
Destiny, what happened to your eBay?
Yeah, did you get it figured out?
Yeah, I got it figured out. I don't know what happened other than I went to sign in and it made me change my password. And I didn't know what was going on with that. So I had to run upstairs and ask Tommy because he's still helping with the car. They're having complications with that. So I went up there and asked him. He's like, just change it and see what happens. And I don't know if maybe somebody was trying to get into it. So they had me change the password or what, but it's fixed now.
Yay!
So I just had to change the password, and which was ridiculous, but I don't know if maybe it had something to do with the fact that I tried to sign in on my phone. And so it was active on my phone, but I don't know why it would have messed with my computer one. So
Oh, I don't know.
very strange.
I'm always logged in on the one on my phone and my computer, sometimes at the same time.
Yeah, and that's what I did. And well, now it's telling me to sign in again on my phone.
Woo! All I had to do was hit the button on the router that's, you know, the WPS, so that it would look for the printer. Duh.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yes. I gotta stress myself out though.
Well, it's good that you don't have to hardline it, that you figured it out.
Oh, I know. But now I got a headache.
Uh-oh. Drink some Gatorade.
Yeah, I don't like Gatorade.
I don't like it either, but when I have migraines, I'll drink it.
Well, hi, dog under my desk. Hi, dog under my desk.
Hello.
All right, I think it's fixed, completely fixed.
I think my dog is right there. He's always sleeping right there. It's like his favorite spot.
Oops.
Yeah, my dogs like to go under my desk, but I haven't had a spot for them. It's been full of boxes, but I was able to get through one box yesterday, so one of the boxes, so there's room down there now. They've always been.
Hey, uh-oh. Did we lose Mama?
Executive desk, right?
Oh, now I hear.
And I would have 4 pugs, a cat, and a pit bull underneath that little desk. I have pictures on my Facebook of it. Just all on top of each other.
Yeah, my dogs used to go under my desk, but then I rearranged my whole office to fit more inventory, and now they don't go under the desk anymore for some reason. So one likes to hang out in the chair over there, and then the other one like sleeps on the floor next to my desk. And he'll even sit there in that chair, like when my son's doing school. He'll still sit there right next to him or crawl up in his lap in the chair. So that's like his favorite spot.
That's so sweet. Jennifer Layton's package going out. She's not in chat though. I don't think.
Okay. Sorry, I amused myself. Not bad.
Nothing
Oh,
wrong
I just
with
sold
that.
a shirt on Poshmark.
You sold a what?
I sold a Columbia fishing shirt on Poshmark.
Ooh, a PFG. Well, not really, but.
Yep, a PFG. That's right.
Yep. I just threw away my PFG guide. I used to have a PFG guide. And basically what it would tell you is what all of the different aspects of that shirt are for and what all the little hooks and loops are used for.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, I'll have to figure out how to get one of those.
Oh, you want me to? I'll go over it with you sometime. I'll go over it with you
Yeah,
sometime.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I don't need it now. And I used to sell a lot of PFGs and PFG like shirts. But yeah, I don't think I have any in my inventory right now. But if you have any in your inventory, yeah, I'll go over each loop and tell you what it's for.
I might still have a few. I have to double check. But we have a Columbia outlet here.
Oh, nice.
And it's actually one of the outlets that has really good prices and really good deals. So I shop it quite often.
Nice. I know there was was it Costco or was it Sam's Club? I can't remember which one had Columbia PFG shirts for $10, brand new, but they were more basic. They didn't have all the bells and whistles on them, or I would have bought probably like 20 or 30 of them because they sell so good. But they weren't the they had the the vented back and the two pockets, but they didn't have all the bells and whistles and everything. They were a simpler shirt, not really designed actually for the fishermen, so I didn't get them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I sent Ryan pictures of them and stuff, and I asked him, I said, do you want me to pick you some up? Because they sell in such high quantity, and they sell theirs at, premium price.
Right.
And he said, no, there wasn't enough meat on the bone for them, so. Because they don't really do under $20 profit too much.
Oh, the truth is here. I haven't seen you
Hello,
for a while.
David, the truth.
Hi, David. How are you, my friend?
What up, David? Nice to see you, sir. Made any more rubber band videos?
My heart's been doing time. Now you want to drive. You guys, my new password has a reference to aquatic activity and a reference to a squirrel in the same password.
Okay.
With various numbers in between. So it just makes me want to think about a squirrel in a pool doing aquatic activity.
As long as you can remember it.
It is. I would like that job, to sit around and have to think up passwords. I'll take that job.
To make up passwords. I think they're probably computer generated.
I don't know. That's a pretty silly computer to think of aquatic squirrel. Oh, I can't think of a password. Ooh, let's just picture a squirrel in a pool.
David says he's thinking about moving in with Todd.
I don't know, dude. He just cleaned his basement. I don't think he'll let you in. I mean, his basement is pristine.
Everybody's on mute.
Listen. I had some pop bubbles, so.
I put myself on mute because I'm doing a lot of this over here, and I didn't want to.
Oh, no worries.
I'm still here.
It's all good.
I'm here too. I'm just trying to figure stuff out here on this thing. On my
I know everybody's busy.
There's lots of people on the panel. I'm just letting y'all do that.
Jimmy, are you watching the chat?
Yes, you know me. I try to pay attention to the chat.
You are so good at that, Kimmy.
Yeah, it's that customer service kind of mentality I got of trying to be polite, and nice, and I've always been like that.
In here, I was the customer service supervisor and customer service trainer, and I wrote the customer service manual at the corporate level, and I just forget about everybody. You're my kind of employee, Kimmy. But if you make your numbers every week and you keep your call times down, you're gonna get pizza from Mama on Friday.
Cool. Except I don't like pizza, but no.
Pizza party.
And when we go into the corporate meetings, when we go into our corporate meetings, I don't take credit, or I didn't ever take credit for anything. I always gave my team credit. And I used to always tell my team, thank you for making me look good. Yep. You'd be surprised what a star on a calendar can do.
The reward system.
Yeah.
Everybody likes to be rewarded.
Yes, if you make your numbers, everybody has a calendar, and if you made your numbers that day, you got a star. You got a gold star. And if you, you got a gold star if you were exemplary, way above your numbers and stuff. And then you got a red star if you made your numbers. And then if you were under, you didn't get a star. So it was gold star, red star, no star. And I'll never forget it. One of my people was his name was Steve, and he was a bodybuilder, weightlifter. And I didn't run reports that morning, right? And it was like I went in at 7 o'clock, but it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, and he walks up and walks with his arms out like this because he can't put them down all the way, one of those weightlifters. And he says, "Excuse me, Kelly." And I said, "Yes, baby, what can I help you with?" He goes, yeah, I didn't, I said, "Spit it out, Steve, what's up?" He goes, "There's no star on my calendar." And I went,
That's
"Oh,
funny.
I said, "I'm so sorry, honey. I've got a meeting at 9 o'clock, but I'll run my reports right now so I can get you your star." Because he always had a gold star, always. And so I did. I dropped everything, and I ran my reports, and I got him his gold star. And I'll tell you what, those stars were on the calendars before any of them came in at 8 o'clock. That never happened again.
That's awesome.
Yep.
It's just acknowledgement, those tiny little things make a big difference.
Yep. Well, that's why I had the best team. It's why I had the best numbers. I had the best team because they would work their heinies off for me because I would appreciate them and I would tell them and I would give them all the credit. So, so there wasn't anything that they wouldn't, they busted their butts for me. Plus I had something to do with their pay raises. So,
So they work harder for you?
Yeah. Well, people will generally work harder for you if you appreciate their work. That's just
that's true.
Common knowledge, All right, let me get out of this. Crystal, thank you for messaging me.
You are welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I don't get to go to a lot of your lives, so I miss you sometimes.
Oh, I miss you too, baby.
So I have to message you and make sure that, you know, that we always stay in touch.
I love you very much, honey. And
I love
wish
you.
you guys, I wish I had the time to go on the channels and stuff. I generally don't, but a lot of times I will say no, but you know, I mean, I have my 1438 people, so you can never say no to them.
Yeah, I got your phone number.
Well, I mean, we all have.
I'll call you.
Yeah, Todd's got my phone number. Everybody on this panel's got my phone number, so.
Mm-hmm.
Why, yes, I do.
Yeah, and every one of you will call me out like a mother, which is why I love you all.
We gotta keep you in line, Mama.
If you did not, if you weren't the kind of person that would call me out, then we wouldn't, you know, we wouldn't be in love.
So Debbie's in the chat. She said she's got to run. No, the show isn't on every Wednesday. It was just kind of a thing that we all planned to do. She's asking if we're on every Wednesday.
I was kind of playing it up during my live stream. I was like, I wonder who's going to be on. I wonder who's going to be there. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I told a few of you that Wade was going to be on because I couldn't keep it a secret. I was like, oh, wait.
I had no idea.
Well, I told you I was coming on before you told me Wade was coming on. I know. I confirmed you before.
I know that. No, I was excited that
if you want to spend any time with Wade in Vegas, you guys, you have to gamble. That's the only way to spend any time with Wade.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I don't gamble, so.
Yep, I don't either.
I don't gamble either, actually.
I don't gamble either, so.
I need to go take a couple pictures real quick. I'll be right back.
He kept saying, last year Vegas, he kept saying, Mama, come gamble with us. I said, I'm not here to gamble, honey. And I never did gamble, not once. But of course, I was in my room by 6 o'clock every night, though. So I never went on the strip. I never did anything. Noelle and I went to Walmart one night because I ran out of clothes.
To Walmart?
Yep.
Walmart is scary in Las Vegas.
It's the only place.
I wouldn't go there.
We took an Uber to Walmart because I ran out of clothes. I had to change twice a day because so many people hug you, and it was hot and sweaty, and you had to walk a mile from your room to where the eBay Open was, and then you'd walk back, you know, during the break and change and, you know, shower and stuff like that because so many people were coming up and hugging you. You don't want to be smelly or sweaty or whatever, you know. So then you'd walk back, which is not a big deal because, you know, I was used to walking 40,000 steps at the hospital, so it was not a big deal. But yeah, so I ran out of shirts like on the third day. I had to go get some shirts and some shorts. But I never did go down the strip. I never went on the strip. I didn't see any of the sights. I didn't do any of that. But I did enjoy some serious tub time in my room. Our room was gorgeous.
Oh, and well, that's nice.
Oh, yeah. I mean, huge windows, you know, both ways. And our 2 beds and a beautiful TV, beautiful setup, great big TV, big screen TV. And then you walk through these shutter doors, and then there's a huge bathroom with a humongous double sink and a humongous spa tub. Okay? Huge spa tub. And then you walk through another door, and there's the toilet room. And so I would go back to the room. And remember, my fibro was acting up because I hadn't flown in 29 years, and I flew by myself. So I only flew one time on my honeymoon. So when I went to Vegas, I flew a second time, and I didn't have Tom with me, which was just terrifying. And I had worked that Monday. I worked that day before I flew to Vegas. So I was just, my nerves were just shot. And I grabbed the poor kid's leg next to me when we took off. But we were already friends by that point. We had 20 minutes to get to know each other. So he was already calling me Mama. So his name was Cole. I have pictures of him on my Instagram. But yeah, so when we took off, I grabbed his leg, but my nerves were so shot by the time we got to Vegas that we got, I met Noelle in the airport, and then we took an Uber to the hotel, and I took a shower and all that stuff. And we went to the Sky Lounge or whatever. That's where you go up so high and everything is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, and I immediately got a drink because I needed to calm my nerves. And anybody that's got fibro, as you know, Crystal, it'll flare up and you're in pain and you're immediately just fatigued. And so every day I would go back to the room by 6 o'clock and just chill and rest, because otherwise I wouldn't have the energy to get through the next day.
Oh, you have to come hang out at my house. You can relax over here.
Well, yeah. If I could cut down the cost of eBay Open this year, I would probably go. But between the cost of the flight and the hotel, I think it's just going to be too much with me being full-time now. So.
Oh, it looks like Kimmy had to go.
I bet she'll be back on, because she didn't say goodbye.
What does the flight cost you?
It was like 400 and some, almost 500.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's because it's a 4-hour flight. So if you cut the United States in half from top to bottom, if you stay within your half of the United States, airfare is relatively inexpensive. It's tolerable. But if you cross the United States, you cross that line in the middle, it jumps up astronomically. And so when you're going from Michigan to Vegas, it's expensive.
Oh, I don't fly very often, except maybe back and forth to California. So I don't know.
Yeah, if I were still working full-time and then doing eBay, I definitely, without a doubt, could say, yes, I'm going to go. But I just have to play it by ear and see how it goes.
No, I understand that. It's expensive.
Yeah, my husband bought me luggage and everything for the trip.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, it's not cheap to come out here. And then, the cost of the hotel and tickets and everything.
Yeah.
And then you still have to eat and have spending money and all of that. So
yeah, I was trying to find, originally I was trying to find like 10-bedroom houses, to rent, and then, have people chip in. But even with the 10-bedroom houses, it'd still be like $80 a night, so.
Yeah. What about you, Todd? Are you coming to eBay Open? No?
No, I'm not.
I thought you said no. Yeah.
I had my moments, but yeah, no.
It's expensive, I know.
Yeah. I think if I were going to take a trip, I'd bring the family and we'd go down to Colorado, visit family and that kind of stuff. So.
It's not cheap, Chad.
No, it's not. I live here in Las Vegas. I don't even want to pay to go to eBay Open.
It's going to be the only time I get to see the girls. It'll be the only time I get to see Ryan and Allie again. Unless they have another meetup down, my way. But But you know what? It's okay because doing things like this is almost just as good. You just can't hug them. So, and the girls, Katie and Vicky, they travel so much that, you know, the chances of seeing them again are probably pretty good. I can always drive to Grand Rapids like I did the last time that I saw them. Or, you know, I just, and Ryan and Allie travel so much. I'll probably never see Lindy again, but, you know, unless I get into Posh. But even Posh is in Texas. So that's probably going to be over the border. So I don't know.
There was talk about Posh coming to Las Vegas.
Oh, wonderful. See?
So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but they were talking about it. Maybe if Posh does expand up to Canada, like they were saying they were going to do. There are a lot of Canadians that come here to Las Vegas because it's a very short trip. It's an easy trip. So maybe they would do that if they expanded to Canada.
Yeah. That's a possibility.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I had to switch over. This thing was hurting my ears for a little bit. Then I couldn't hear what was going on as I was taking pictures. I'm so lost.
We weren't talking about you too bad.
So I've got about 10 more minutes that I can hang out with you guys, and then I got to get going.
I got to get to the post office myself, so I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to everybody.
Bye,
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I appreciate
Todd.
it, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Destiny.
Thank you.
And thank you to all of our viewers and subscribers and friends. I
Love you.
won't name everybody. I'll just say everybody. So,
Bye,
talk to you guys later. Stay productive, and I will see you sooner than later.
Bye,
Bye.
sweetie.
Bye, Todd. See you later.
Bye,
Thank
Todd.
you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Is he not one of the most class acts on the face of the earth?
Yes, he is. He really is.
Yep. Yep.
So what are you ladies working on now?
I'm just doing my shipping.
I'm
Okay,
trying to
I haven't
get
even
this
done my-
taken care of. I'm trying to
What is
list.
that?
This is from the year I was born. It is a Kodak color print viewing filter kit that we picked up at the thrift store yesterday when we went sourcing.
Right.
From 1980. This is the carrying case. Then we have the instructions on the front, and then kind of like a little diagram on the back, and 6 filters, like different color filters. And it's supposed to do something with negatives, but I'm not exactly sure. But there's 6 different slides of colors.
That's cool.
So
I don't know what that is.
it's
I don't know what that is.
I didn't either. I know a little bit, but not much. But on here it says this side toward you while viewing prints from color negatives.
It's just to enhance the color of the negative.
Something like that. I'm not exactly sure.
Because the negative doesn't give you your color. It's the processing fluid that gives you. Well, I guess the negative does give you the color, but you can't see all the colors through the negative, and that will enhance the color.
Okay, so what this says is this handy kit of 6 color print viewing filter cards will aid you in evaluating the color balance of a test print. So it'll help you to like figure out.
Also, it'll tell you if your color's off or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're very popular. It's very vintage. It's from 1980.
Are you calling us very vintage?
I love being vintage. You know, a friend of mine was always like, oh, you're getting old, you're getting old. I said, yeah, but you know what? I'm getting better, just like a bottle of wine. The older the bottle of the wine is, the better it is. So I age like a bottle of wine. And I don't mind being vintage.
We are very vintage. So you're 1980. I'm 1982.
Yeah, February 1980.
1980. I'm August 1980.
So I'm older than you by a couple months.
A little bit. A little bit. So you're a little bit more vintage.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit, but that's okay. Tommy's very vintage.
He's only 4 years older than you.
I love you, honey. I think you might be watching. I love you, but I love the fact that you're very, very vintage. He's probably gonna not be happy, but it's okay. He'll pick on me later. He was born in
He'll
71.
He'll be fine.
So now I have to move all these pictures over. Ooh, I took a lot.
I didn't know I was only 3 years older than Tommy.
He's 10 years younger than my mom. I pick on him about that all the time. All right, now I gotta figure out how to do this. I can't quite remember.
Let's see. Picking Treasure says, Lordy, I'm old.
No, she's
And
not.
Lady Freebird says, I'm very vintage.
Sherry, you are not old.
But if you think about it, people want vintage. People want antiques. So, you know, take it and wear it proud.
Yeah.
That's true. They are more valuable and rare and harder to find.
The good ones are.
Yes, that's true.
So you're gonna hear a lot of tinging, and I apologize, but I'm uploading. So pictures that I took, there's like 30 of them, I guess. So now I got to figure out how to do a collage on all my pictures, so that I can make into 12 pictures total.
There's different apps that you can use on your phone for that. You can also use Canva, canva.com, and you can make a collage with your pictures.
All right, spell that for me.
Canva.
Oh, I think I have that. I thought it was something way worse. That's all right. When you guys were talking about Catalina with the couponing, I thought you were talking about salad dressing. Just so we're clear, I couldn't help but laugh, and I wasn't trying to be rude, but I really did. I was like, "How does salad dressing play a part in that?" And then I realized what you're talking about. So,
You guys, picking treasures, Sherry, right? My girl Sherry. She who has the most adorable laugh ever. I want to get her laugh on a recording and then make it my ringtone for her. She's a 72 baby, which means that she's 46 years old. And that is not possible, Sherry. You are not 46 years old. There is no way. Click on her picture. Everybody click on Picking Treasure's picture. Subscribe to her and look at her picture. She is not 46 years old. Holy
Right.
cow, Sarah, I thought I was hip with the kids. I'm not hip with the kids because you're not a kid. Well, no wonder we get along so well.
well, she looks really, really good
Lady
for her.
Freebird says, Lady Freebird says, I wasn't born, I was invented. That's funny.
Yep, she does look great for her age. I wasn't born, I was invented.
There's
All
this
right, ladies, it's almost 12 o'clock. I have to get going, take my kiddo to therapy.
Hi, baby.
Sounds good.
Thank you for the invite, sweetness.
But I thank you guys for... Oh, you're very welcome. We'll have to do it again.
Sounds good. Thank you. I'm gonna get this. Sorry, I was
Thank you
in and
guys for
out.
being here. Don't worry about it. I know, we do these lives and they're long sometimes, and I don't mind people popping in and out. We have lives outside of YouTube and eBay, so
I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna jump on live on my channel if you want to jump over, Destiny.
I actually have to get packages out and going, but if I get back in time, then I will definitely come in. So
Yeah, I definitely am not ready for the post office. That is for sure.
yeah, we usually get them done first thing in the morning, and then if anything else comes through during the day, then we get those done quickly, and then we try to run to the post office. So,
well, thank you, Crystal.
Yes,
thank you, ladies.
Have a great day, my love.
Thank you. I will see you all very soon.
All right,
bye, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye, Destiny.
Bye, Mama.
Bye. Thank you, everybody in chat, for being here.